What's up everyone? So I've been seeing all these videos for these viral hamburger tacos and I knew I had to make it with my own little spin and twist, of course, and our secret hamburger sauce, which was to die for. So I hope you stick around, watch the video and enjoy. Alright, let's get to it. So the first thing we're going to do is grab up some large flour tortillas. I got these ones that say burrito style and I thought they might be a little too large, but I think they might actually be perfect. Next, to add some freshness and some crispness, some shredded romaine lettuce. I just got a regular head of romaine lettuce. I'm gonna tear a couple of leaves off, give them a quick rinse, and then shred them up. Next to pickles, because it's not a burger taco thingy without pickles, so I got some dill pickle, and I'm gonna do some nice thin slices on it, and that's gonna be perfect for some tangy, crunchy texture in between each bite. Save the other half of that pickle for something else. Then I'm gonna dice up some cherry tomatoes, and did you see that? As I was dicing into that tomato, a whole bunch of juice and seeds spit out and flew all the way across onto my wall. Anyway, back to the tomatoes. I wasn't sure if I should do diced tomatoes or like a whole slice of like an heirloom tomato. I know tacos, American tacos, usually have diced tomatoes, so I decided to do a diced tomato. Next, I'm gonna grab a sweet yellow onion, and we're just gonna thinly slice that for some extra flavor. I mean, I love onions, so. All right, let's do a quick, delicious burger sauce. Half a cup of mayo, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, and 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. I'm also adding a few shakes of Tabasco sauce because I want mine with a little kick in it, and a few shakes of my special seasoning, which is just garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. Mix this up like you know what you're doing, and that's it. Special sauce is done. And I'm gonna put mine in a little piping bag just to make it easier to squeeze out later. All right, our meat, I got a little organic grass-fed meat going on, and I'm gonna do 4-ounce patties or 4-ounce bowls that I'm gonna smash later. All right, I'm only making 2 of these, so I got 2 4-ounce balls. And I know this is a taco burger, but I really wasn't in the mood for taco seasoning, so I'm just gonna go with some salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, a little on the meat, a lot on the tray, so I can roll the meat around in that seasoning. It's go time, and I'm going down with a little bit of onions first, a little bit more seasoning over the onions. Listen, you gotta season every step of the way. Then I'm throwing the meat down right on top of the onions. Then this is where the flour tortillas come into play. Put them on top of the meat, and then we're pressing them all the way down. Don't forget the sides. Make sure you get them smoothed out all the way down. Maximum surface with the grill. Maxification on that crispiness for them burgers. Also, pressing these out super thin is going to make them cook super quick, 1 to 2 minutes max. And don't worry, that other side is going to be fully cooked. About 2 minutes later, and we're going in for that flip. And let me tell you how delicious these smelled already. Those onions, the well-seasoned meat, the browning of the tortillas, these smelled amazing. As soon as we flip, I ain't wasting no time. I'm going in with the cheese, a slice of cheddar, and a slice of Colby Jack for both. Once the cheese is nice and melty, I'm going in with a nice generous amount of our toppings, a big handful of some shredded lettuce. Those diced tomatoes come next to brighten your day. Those pickle slices come next. You know how I feel. It's not a burger if you don't have pickles. And finally, a nice heavy drizzle of our homemade barbecue sauce. Whoo, you know how I feel about that stuff. At this point, I'm hungry and I'm ready to eat. I could eat these open faced like a tostada, but we're gonna fold them over like a taco. All right, let's bring these inside and see what we're working with. Now I'm ready to eat, but let's tear one of these open and whoo, you see that cheese pull? Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. But I'm still not convinced. I gotta try this thing, so I'm going in for the bite. Let me tell you, this thing was ooey gooey, all types of cheesy. That burger and the onions is what hit my mouth next, nice and savory. That sauce was tangy and sweet. I'm not even blowing steam. That burger sauce is really good. I had to drizzle a little bit more on for my next bite. I drowned it. Ooh, and I went in for another bite. Now this thing is instant pleasure. It really does taste so good. I mean, something was throwing me off though, because you expecting like a burger, but the flour tortilla it does kind of give it like a more of a taco taste. But all in all, this thing is great. Unfortunately, my friends, this is where I have to say goodbye. This is it for this video, and this is it from me. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. You know I will.